What's up, blind zombies? We're back, baby. We got some more Pokemon Emerald Imperium. And to no one's surprise, we have prep. I got the website to work again for me, by the way. So that's pretty cool. But all I did is just press these 3 bars up here and press backup mode. And things just started looking pretty again. So we got to refill our PC box down here. But honestly, as long as it makes it easy for me to calc, I'm not too concerned about a PC box. I did quickly look at this though, as you can see. So Shelly does lead Huntail. Huntail can be a bit of a threat, but naturally it doesn't outspeed Electivire. And if we go Mono Electivire, then Intimidate doesn't matter. I haven't checked if Plasma Fist can kill through Intimidate. Because ideally, I'd want to go physical, because like he has a lot of like application in this fight into Braviary, Gyarados, Keldeo, and Huntail. So like he's significantly better being physical. And honestly, if I just went Muscle Band, then I could go physical and still kill through Intimidate, which is probably the move. Yo, how's it going, Austin? Welcome to the stream over on the Vertical, man. Nice to have you. How you doing today? Yo, Green Ninja Guy and Coles over on the Horizontal. Welcome, welcome, gentlemen. Yeah, I kind of like Muscle Band Electivire here. It kills through Intimidate, so we're not too worried about the -1. Just go Plasma Fist, Iron Fist, Adamant, and give it Muscle Band. We're kind of cooking. Yo, Triangle here too. Welcome to the stream. Got the legends here today. So instead of Thunderbolt, we're gonna go. I'm just gonna give you Plasma Fists for now, right? And I'll probably just give you Drain Punch as a bit of a placeholder, but also just like a good move to have. I'll save that to my box. Doing fantastic. Hope the same for you. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, man. I can't complain overall, you know. Life comes with its own issues, but overall, I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. Especially on this run. I cannot believe how good we are doing overall on just attempt 2 of this game. It is genuinely crazy. Oh, actually, instead of Muscle Band, I should be using Punching Glove. Because Punching Glove does the same boost to all punching moves, but leaves Muscle Band open for another member, and it removes contact. So if there's anything with like Poison Point or something like that, although I don't know if they do have that, that is just the best item to give to Buzzers. So definitely Punching Glove. I will just go ahead and save him with Punching Glove. Yo, Tyler Troy, welcome to the stream. I'm from Canada, man. Dude, a little bit of Canadian action. What the hell? How's it going though? Welcome to the stream. Nice to have you. But yeah, okay. Feeling good about the Buzzer lead. Plasma Fist goes insane. We'll hold on the Drain Punch for now. It's just a free kill on pardon me, on Huntail. Not sure if he's even gonna stay in, because he does have a pretty solid switch in into his what do you call it? Haxorus. Because Haxorus does not take a lot from me, especially if I'm already -1 from that Intimidate. You look like Bryan Adams. I have no idea who that is, but cool. Sure. Porygon, no. Pory be gone. Porygon's just chilling in the PC for now. Porygon might be back in the future. Yeah, this thing can come in and have like a pretty free EQ on me. It does naturally outspeed as well. So definitely a threat. I want to see about the bird. The bird might be able to come in as well. 1,000 arrows. That's the one that can actually hit flying types too. He's a singer? Okay. Cool. Sweet. I'll take it. But yeah. Okay. So, 1,000 arrows. I definitely have a pretty safe switch in on an EQ if I just go into any flying type. Can't wait for 4 hours just for one battle. Dude, I'm sorry. They take a while. This one's not a double battle, so it's a good bit easier than the other one. So, you know, we'll see. We'll see. But regardless, I'm really liking the Electivire lead here. I think Electivire is a very, very strong lead. So, like I said, flying types are really, really good to do some swap-ins here. I do kind of like just looking at Flygon into you. How does Flygon look? Just throw in a Flygon blank set, level 64. Coming in 1,000 arrows does not take a lot. It never gets 2 code barring critical hits. What time is it in Canada? Well, it depends on where you are in Canada, right? Eastern time though, 2:18. But yeah. So we do take a pretty good. Leaf Blade is a high critical hit chance attack though, so we do need to be careful about that. And then whether or not we can even do enough back to him, because I don't think we're super great into Decidueye with our Flygon. And I can't go ape or anything on 1,000 arrows. What do I want to hit you with? I could always just try Porygon here as well. I know Porygon gets access to like Shadow Ball, stuff like that. I haven't put the Eviolite on him yet. See, we're taking the hits pretty well. Northern Ireland, hey yo, okay, kind of cooking. I mean, yeah, I mean just like everywhere else, right? Canada just has time zones all the way across that pretty much match up with the corresponding states down below it for, you know, Americans and whatnot. But yeah, Ireland's pretty sick, man. Welcome to the stream, all the way from Ireland. Hello. You know, I'm actually originally from Newfoundland, and I'm pretty sure a lot of dialect and whatnot that we use in Newfoundland is like comes from Ireland. So just, you know, cool little thing. Damn, pretty late. Okay. Porygon does take the hits really well, and I just want to see how Porygon's Shadow Ball would do here. Doesn't do crazy, but I am going to get, I would actually get a physical attack boost too with the ability, or with the downloads. That's not ideal. Different pose for a thumbnail. Yeah, you gotta switch up the thumbnails every now and again, man. You can't keep them too stagnant, right? I don't really like Porygon here unless I evolve into Porygon Z. Yo, how's it going? Kirby. Welcome. Got the moderator in here. We can definitely go Porygon Z into this, right? And how much would a Shadow Ball from a Porygon Z do? Just really still not enough. More Emerald Imperium? Yeah, you got it, man. Terramaster's gonna be doing his solo stream tomorrow, so you can catch him tomorrow. What you drinking? It's just water, but it's in a G Fuel shaker. G Fuel's an energy formula. They also have hydration. I think they're absolutely banger. You know, not sponsored, but would love to be. There's always the option too to go. I can't go. I'm coming in on 1,000 arrows. That's the problem here, right? Grass is weak to what? Flying. I could try Altaria. How well is Altaria actually taking a hit though? Come on, Altaria. 64. Honestly, pretty decent. I could always go like Sky Attack as well. Oh, Altaria might be the answer here. Do you like any sports? I've never really played too much sports personally. I played a bit of basketball when I was younger. And badminton was always like a fun little time, or like table tennis. I don't know. I like hitting things with a racket, I guess. Outside of that, not too much. Let's throw Altaria on here. Altaria has a pretty solid Decidueye answer. It comes in pretty cleanly. If I give it something like Citrus Berry or Lefties, it's doing pretty solid in Decidueye. We don't really like Porygon here. No, we love Porygon. Porygon's actually an insane Pokemon. It's just not, it's not the answer to Decidueye, sadly. I guess I could do like a Stall Fest against it and overall win, but then I'm risking crits on Leaf Blade, stuff like that. It's just, it's not worth it. I do like going Altaria here, though. I like Altaria here. I want to see if I have access to dual Wingbeat TM right now. What game are you playing? So this is Pokemon Emerald Imperium. Dude, what about Wii Sports? No, you right, though. But this is Pokemon Emerald Imperium. So Emerald Imperium is a difficulty hack of Pokemon Emerald. Basically, you're going to go through the regular story of Pokemon Emerald with a few exceptions. And all the boss battles, like Gym Leaders, Team Aqua, Team Magma, Elite Four, they're all like significantly harder. So we're gonna sit here, we're doing a Nuzlocke of it, so if Pokemon faints, it's considered dead, and we're just prepping. So we have documentation basically for the boss battle. If you want to see the actual like prep screen, if you head over to the channel, there's a video with the same title, but it doesn't have vertical in the front. That's the horizontal stream that's happening alongside this one. And over on the horizontal, you can actually see all the calculations that we're doing. And there's some more chatters chilling over there as well. But that's pretty much the gist of it. So yeah, we're doing prep to try to get through this fight without losing any Pokemon. Dual wing beat is what I'm looking for here. We do have access to dual wing beat. Okay, can I kill with dual wing beat then? That's gonna be my question. Have you ever played NBA 2K? I have not. I feel like literally besides Wii Sports, I don't know if I've played really any sports games, like at all. I can go Adamant. And I could go Sharp Beak. But I still don't kill, but I do take the hits from you pretty well. I guess I don't really need to go for the Oko. I could just go like Impish Nature here. Right? And then instead of Sharp Beak, I could go like Leftovers and give you like Dual Wing Beat Protect. Because if I get 25% from one Citrus Berry, but I get 6% from every lefties, I would get 3 lefties recoveries already on this switch in. So that'd be 6, 12, 18. I'm already almost at more value than a Citrus, and I don't really need Citrus here. I'm taking 25. I'm taking 25, 34. It's like 60%. I would guaranteed proc a Citrus, though. In Canada... Any good, never been. I like Canada. I think there's a lot of benefits to being here. I don't really know what Ireland's like either, so I don't know how they compare to one another. I do have Roost on this guy too. I kind of like lefties on you, I'll tell you. Yeah, I don't really fully know how they compare to one another, but I mean, free healthcare is great. There's a lot of nature like around Canada. There isn't like, it's not like the States, which is really the only comparison I personally have, where like there's just like city nonstop. Like it's very, very easy to find nature just all over the place here, which I love to be able to see. Let's go ahead and give you Impish. Big Impish Nature. What's it like in home and native land? Exactly. Just win, Clown? Dude, you're so bright. It's so nice to have Terramaster here to tell me to just win. I kind of love the Emerald Imperium AI. Dude, me too. Love me some Emerald Imperium. Wait, so Mewtwo has 2 Megas. Why does one of them look like Frieza from Dragon Ball? Dude, what a supportive friend he is. I know. Terramaster's the most supportive friend I've ever had in my life. Let's do lefties. I think lefties is really good for you, especially with Roost and whatnot. Like you can take hits. You can take hits. Like give you your leftovers. And I gave you Dual Wing Beat already. Yeah, I like Dual Wing Beat here. I like Roost. I kind of like Protect, and then maybe like a Dragon move could be decent. I don't know how a Dragon move from you, like just Dragon Claw, let's say, would do into Haxorus. Does decent, but Dual Chop's just doing such a chunk to me. I can't really count on Haxorus either because of speed stat differences, so I'll need an alternative to Haxorus. Biggest sports are ice hockey and baseball in Canada. Ice hockey for sure, maybe baseball. I don't really know, if I'm gonna be real with you. Like, no idea. But hockey for sure. Hockey's obviously huge here. Speaking of hockey, rest in peace, Toronto's run. Lost to Florida. Let's see. So in answer to Haxorus, I think Flygon maybe could do it. And I don't hate having multiple dragon types here, just because of all the water that we're going up against, and it's pretty decent. It's pretty decent. Right, obviously your Dual Chop goes insane, of course. You just have Lumberry. Oh, you do have Mold Breaker, so you hit through Levitate, hey? Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Have you ever watched the NHL? I have before. Not a lot, but I have before, yeah. Friends, how many deviled eggs do you eat in 1 hour? Dude, it's gonna be the same answer as yesterday. It's gonna be like 3. It's gonna be like 3. I hard stop at like 3 eggs max. Maybe if you made them into breakfast sandwiches, I'd hit him a little bit harder. That mold breaker's kind of nutty. So it makes Flygon not a great switching, hey? How much Flygon do with Dragon Claw, though? That's what I kind of want to know. I'm not even getting the Oko here. You are jolly in nature. You like the NHL? Yeah, fair enough. NHL is always good. NHL is always good. So Flygon's not going to be the answer to this. I'm thinking it's probably just Gyarados then, right? Like if I just went Gyarados in here. All right, come on now. 64. There we go. Gyarados can obviously actually come in for free on EQ and then intimidate you. And like you're just doing nothing at that point. Gyarados has access to Ice Fang, which I haven't even given you a nature yet, so I could always go Adamant. Sandwich makes me strong. Heavy weapons guy from TF2. Okay. Do you support a team? I support the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Chicago Blackhawks and my local hockey team. Okay, hey, Toronto all the way. That's just been my vibe. My dad was always like a huge hockey guy, and I kind of just grew up on watching Toronto play and cheering for Toronto. So my partner, she also cheers for Toronto. So it's just, I guarantee, man. It's just in the family at this point. Her father cheers for Toronto. It's just all Toronto. Why are you posed up in the thumbnail? No, I think you mean Eureka, right? Because dude, I found the secret sauce to just winning. Do you think Gyarados can learn Ice Spinner or a better ice type attack? Probably not, but a man can dream, right? I think Ice Spinner's up higher. I know we have Ice Spinner. It's just a matter of where, chat. It's just a matter of where. Any Ice Spinner in the chat? Anybody spinning some ice? Oh, I see it. Gyarados, come on. No, all right. Probably not then. I think that's probably the only move you're gonna get. Okay. Unless there's something you can relearn. Twister won't be doing anything. Yeah, you're chilling. Okay. It's a meme. It's something from Snapchat of someone's Bitmoji. Eureka pose with the caption was Eureka. That's actually wild. That's wild. If I'm right, is Ottawa the capital of Canada? Yeah, you're cooking. You're cooking, brother. I think it's more like Uchina than Eureka. How about Uchiha? Shout out to Naruto. Banger anime. I wish Adamant Ice Fang was a guaranteed 2-ko, but it's not. I could always go Mega Gyarados, I guess. What if I just come in, intimidate Mega? But then I don't have a safe switch in again if he swaps out, because he might switch out with like the -1 and how much damage he's actually doing. I think it's decently likely. I could get my Gyarados Muscle Band since I do still have access to it. That makes it a guaranteed 2-ko. It's probably just Muscle Band Adamant Gyarados then, right? I could take 2 Dual Chops pretty easily. I'm never outspeeding you anyway. It's either that or I give you the Mega Stone. Who else would I Mega? Slowbro? Slowbro could be decent here. Slowbro could actually be a really strong Mega here. I don't know if Gyarados gets Ice Fang. He does. Yeah, we got Ice Fang. What country is bigger, USA or Canada? Definitely the USA. They have more land, especially with like Alaska up in the north as well, and they definitely have a higher population for sure. I think this is gonna be it. I don't know if I want to go regular Gyarados or Mega Gyarados. Let me save this for now. Let me go ahead and get Gyarados Mega here. Put him at 60. Oh, come on now. Let me do the level. 64. All right, if I went Adamant level 64 Gyarados with Ice Fang, then see, I don't need to That's tough. That's so tough. Do I want to do Mega Gyarados on Mega Gyarados though, or is there a better Mega? It's probably Mega Bro. Like, how does Slowbro do into this though? Slowbro, I feel like it's just going to cook. I feel like, oh, Blank says right here. I feel like Mega Slowbro just absolutely eats anything from this guy. I mean, maybe not as well as I expected. I imagine from like, are you special? Oh, you're special. Oh, okay. Maybe Mega Bro actually isn't great here. Huh. Okay. But they win the Better Country Award because size isn't everything. Amen. Amen. I think we're going to go Muscle Band. I think Muscle Band just makes the most sense here. At least for now. Adamant Muscle Band is the way. Impish Nature is plus Fizz Def, which is what I wanted for you. Let me go ahead and make my Altaria and throw it in the box here. I can't wait to get the Mega Stone for Altaria. Altaria gets so good once it gets its Mega Stone. So Impish, Natural Cure, Leftovers. Golden Boot. Save that. Okay, that's the squad so far. That deals pretty cleanly with Haxorus, with what's it called? Decidueye, and with the Huntail. Assuming Huntail doesn't switch out. But let's say Huntail does switch out. Can I go back into Electivire on it? Not really. Keldeo's always special. It can't go physical though, can't it? Am I wrong? Am I stupid? Okay, I'm stupid. Never mind. Never mind. I'm dumb. Okay. What's my Keldeo answer? Keldeo's kind of scary. I guess we try Sylveon just immediately, right? God, this thing's a threat. The one's country is 12 times bigger, but a hellhole. One is but an Arctic heaven. God damn. You're gonna go now. It's nice to meet you. Hey, you too, Tyler. You have a great rest of your day. Thanks for popping in. And if you want to pop back in later and get some notifications, always feel free to hit that sub button, man. Greatly appreciate it. Catch you later. Yeah, I don't think Mega Gyarados has a lot either. I do agree. Why is that zombie blind and why is he making games, dude? Crazy. Sylveon, I thought you'd do better into this. I guess it depends what I'm baiting. So let's see. So if I take out Decidueye, what's coming in on Altaria? It's probably going to be Haxorus because it outspeeds. And because I'm already low, it's a really good revenge killer into me. Yeah. It's like guaranteed going to be Haxorus. So then I have to have a switch into Haxorus on Dual Chop. Could I then bring in Sylveon? If Haxorus is going for Dual Chop. Oh, you have Poison Jab though. You could always set up D-Dance on my swap too. So if I came into Gyarados on Dual Chop instead, right? I get the Intimidate off. And you would only do 36. If you set up, you'd be back down to neutral, which would be really good. Because if you're in neutral, neutral is just really brutal for me with you, hey? Haxorus makes a lot of sense into my Altaria. You might want to just go for the guaranteed kill, but I also... You already described... Yo, thank you so much, Tyler, and welcome to the Distortion World. Building mechs out of Legos? Okay. Huh? Yours for the Bionicle? Yo, shout out to Bionicle. That's a throwback. Gyarados is only really an answer if he's not set up, hey? Or if he's going to be going for EQ and I can get that free swap in. I do like the Intimidate from Gyarados too, though. But then I'm dealing with these rolls, right? How much does Sylveon Quick Attack do? Pixelate. Quick Attack. 64. Just 26% with nothing else. We're doing 26% to you. I gotta get you still pretty low. I could always go Sylveon on the dual chop, right? Poison Jab would literally have to crit to kill me. And if I just went Draining Kiss. It's the issue is if he sets up, right? It's if he sets up. Because if you're +1 attack, at that point, I'm always in Poison Jab range. And then you're just a huge threat to me. Oh, that setup is going to be such a tough time. How much does my Dragon Claw do? I don't know. Watch Streamlabs come to ruin the fun. Goddamn. It's either a sleeper in here. Crazy. I wonder where it is. Where could it be? If I give you Dragon Claw, do I threaten Haxorus enough that it feels like it has to hit me? This is so tough, man. How does Porygon doing to you? $64. Dual Chop does a lot. This is without Eviolite though. Hold. If you went plus and plus, you honestly like basically never 2-ko me. Okay, Porygon. Okay, Porygon. Hold up. Hold up. I know you be getting Ice Beam. I know you be getting Ice Beam. That's a 2-ko. That is a 2-ko. Okay, Porygon. Hold up. Are you weaker on the special side? Oh, you are weaker on the special side too. Hold, hold. We get a special attack boost going into this. If we're modest, that's just... All right, that's my boy Porygon coming back. You're coming back, brother. You're here to cook. Okay, Porygon. Okay, Porygon. Let's go. Let's go. All right, Porygon is super, super free into Haxorus here. We just want to go modest and give you Ice Beam. I have to imagine we have the Ice Beam TM. If we don't, I might cry. There's a real chance of it. Ice, 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 baby. Ice, ice, baby. Ice, Ice Beam. Come on, show me Ice Beam. We have Flamethrower, Iron Tail, Icy Wind, Ice Beam. There it is. Show 'em what you made of, Porygon. Let's go, dude. Is he winning yet? Dude, not yet, not yet. Maybe, I don't know. Looking at, okay. Pop off, Annie, pop off. Ice, ice, baby. All right, that's sweet, though. That's sweet, though. Porygon pops here with modest nature. No, not adamant. No, stop. Porygon. Modest. All right, so Porygon can always actually... Porygon can literally always come in on Haxorus. That means I don't need Gyarados right now. And I think if I don't need Gyarados, we put him back for the time being, right? Because Porygon just be doing his own thing. If Porygon's just always an answer, also has access to Recover. Do you think Baxter swaps out on Porygon? Into what? Keldeo? I'll hold on to it for now, but right now these are the main three. One shots Huntail even through Intimidate, beats the whatever you call it, the Decidueye 1v1, and always beats Haxorus 1v1. It's metadata, baby. Remember to change the ability to download. It should be download, I think. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Thank you, though. This is why I'm always so iffy on evolving a mon like Porygon 2. It's just so good as a Porygon 2. So Keldeo always comes out on Porygon 2, right? Like literally always. This is where I always feel like, man, wish I had a ghost type. You feel me? You feel me? I know Sylveon eats a sacred sword. Fuck. Okay, no it doesn't. Don't you resist? Do you not resist fighting? That does so much. It's choice specs though. Really wish I had a ghost type, man. Alright, the fact that this thing is specs, I gotta take advantage of that, right? Porygon, you got protect on yourself right now, buddy? Yep, alright. We will be protecting. So, if you're going Secret Sword, what's the answer? Who comes into Secret Sword? That's the question now, right? Slowbro. Kinda. Secret Sword has a secondary thing. Sylveon and Duster just fighting? Yeah, okay. I really just questioned it with the damage there. Keldeo. I just gotta check out Keldeo here. Secret Sword. Oh, it hits on the physical side. That's why it does so much. And that's... Oh. So if I went bold, bro, Secret Sword does less. Oh. 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 So bro is always a really good switch into a Keldeo locked in the Secret Sword then. That's why Sylveon doesn't take it. It's because Secret Sword hits on the physical side. I didn't even realize that. So bro is my immediate thought then to deal with the Secret Sword. Obviously Regenerator. Which is nice because then if I take it Secret Sword and if he doesn't stay in, when I swap out bro, I'm chilling, right? Bro, what do you want to have? Is he weaker on the physical side? No, he's the same on both. I don't think bro's gonna have... Oh, yeah, you right. Yeah, right. How are we dealing with this Keldeo? I guess I can just stay in, take hits, and just continue to Psychic. I can give you like a Citrus Berry probably, right? Sometimes you just gotta commit to the Tuco. If you're going for Secret Sword, I can commit to the Tuco. I could also go Mega, but I don't know if Mega Bro does much here. Honestly, doesn't feel like it does. Because I'm assuming Gyarados has Crunch. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it does a lot. None of my Megas feel like they're doing a lot here. Alright, Infernape, what if you just decided to roll up? Alright, you just rolled up on the Secret Sword. You take it, right? Yeah, I think so. Is bro the move? Is bro the move? What's your switch out to bro? You can probably just go straight into your... What do you call it? Braviary? Psychic. Braviary comes in, it does like nothing. And then Braviary threatens me pretty hard. But then if Braviary's in, you have Sheer Force, so you actually can't flinch with Air Slash. Not that it's gonna matter. You're gonna go Air Slash into me every time. Does Electivire take Air Slash even though it's fighting type in this game? It does, and it does have speed on the crackback always. So no Cryo. And if both of these guys are gone already, you don't have a switch into Plasma Fists. Like, full stop. You think Bro's a good idea? I think Porygon 2 always baits in Keldeo, yeah. So we're thinking Bro for the 2-co. Bro for the 2-co, baby. Psychic is what we'd want. I think Citrus Berry is going to be the best thing for you. Where's Citrus? There it is. And then I would make you Bold Nature. That would be the best Bro set for this, probably? How much is Slowbro doing to you with Flash? I actually am very curious here. Like, if you did just hard swap, right? And if I did just click Flash... Yeah, it doesn't really do anything. Yeah, so we're just going to bring, right now, for the time being, we're just going to bring Psychic Bro. If you swap into this thing and you take the Psychic, I mean, that's all you can do. We're going to be Bold Nature, Regenerator, Citrus Berry. Let's save this set. Okay. I'm going to bait people in from now on. You can call me Master of Baiting. God damn. Okay. What if Air Slash crits? Does Air Slash crit kill Electivire? It does. I don't like that, man. I don't like having to come in on a crit and potentially just losing Electivire. I could slow teleport. That's probably the play, actually. No, that's definitely the play. If Bro is already in here, right, and Air Slash is only doing that much, your crit Air Slash almost, like, should not kill Bro. Statistically, right? Bro shouldn't die here. And if we go for the slow teleport, right, we get Citrus Berry, and then we also get the Regenerator off. I'll get rid of Flash for now. So we get Citrus Berry and Regenerator. That should very easily let Bro get back to pretty well full. Right, because Regenerator heals 33%, Citrus Berry heals 25%. If you do 70% to me, 25 and 33 is, what, 58? So I'm healing 58 out of the 70. I should still be able to take on Keldeo with that HP. Is there an alternative that's better? I guess that's the question. Like, what if I just went hard Porygon here? Your Psychic does a lot to Porygon, actually. You're the master? Damn. Annie's the master? Everybody gotta respect Annie. How does Sylveon do into this? Okay, Sylveon. Wait. I respect this. How's your Hyper Voice do? Not much, though. Blastoise, why can't you Mega Evolve yet? Can you figure that out? Can you Mega? This is kind of tough. But if you went Air Slash into Gyarados, Gyarados probably takes that not very well at all. Yeah, no, that's what I thought actually. I figured Gyarados just wouldn't take it very well. This thing hits hard. But if I can outspeed it and revenge kill it, it shouldn't matter. What if I went Lucario? Can Lucario take a Air Slash, not a crit? I could go Sash, though. I do have access to Focus Sash. I gotta keep that in mind. Because you don't have any Prio. I need Punching Glove. Rise up, yo, what? We're rising up? We rising? I don't know what Lucario would even get to hit you with, that's the thing. Electivire is the mon that can definitely take you out in one shot, but can't be Sash, otherwise it doesn't lead into Huntail well enough. It needs to have that extra boost from the Punching Glove. Speaking of songs, stop getting hit with Copyright Clown. Alright, I don't know if you looked at that. For some reason, the copyright was from some dude who covered the Marini battle with an electric guitar. Why? Couldn't tell you. I actually couldn't tell you. BRB? Hey, I got you. No worries. Terramaster, any help here with this Braviary? I do have Sash, right? So I can bring in anything. I need something that can one-shot this Braviary, though, right? And I can't do Electivire because Electivire is already the lead. Unless I can switch up my Huntail lead into something else. Alternatively. Huntail's Water Dark. Maybe I could just lead, like, Lucario into Huntail. And just go for, like, Aura Sphere. I could just do that. So what if instead I led Lucario instead of Electivire, right? Because Lucario doesn't need anything else besides Modest Aura Sphere. It always outspeeds and always cleans up Huntail, right? And it doesn't really change anything else up there. Then Focus Sash Electivire can always come in on Braviary. And then your answer to Lucario would be Keldeo, but then you could go for Hydro Pump or Secret Sword. Regardless, Bro is still the answer, which is good. Oh, Lucario, come back. Okay, I'm kind of thinking this might be it. All right, Modest Aura Sphere. Let's go ahead and save this. So if I lead Lucario instead, right, I can still answer Keldeo no matter what, because you're going to be forced to go for the Sacred Sword or Hydro Pump, right? And if you went into Haxorus, Earthquake makes the most sense, which I can still go into Porygon. Porygon still completely walls you, so we're still chilling there. And does still Ice Beam one-shot you with the +1 from the Trace. You wouldn't go to Decidueye on my Lucario. You could go Braviary and go for Heat Wave. If you did that, I could still go Sash Electivire and always one-shot you with outspeeding Plasma Fists. Would you stay in? Do I hard rely on a sashed Electivire? I guess that's the question. Megatron Beam from Transformers 1. We're already modest. Justified is fine. We do need Aura Sphere. Do you learn that by? Yeah. Okay, we do need Aura Sphere. Don't mind this very professional thing here. Okay, fine. Do I need Psychic for anything? Maybe Keldeo? Maybe. Protecting for Keldeo is always correct too. So I want to keep Protect if Keldeo comes in for the Revenge Killer, which it probably will. I'm gonna get rid of Flash Cannon for now. So instead, I also don't need an item on you quite yet. I take your Punching Glove, and I give you instead the Focus Sash. So Focus Sash Electivire is my answer to Braviary. Curse of what's the song? It was just the, if you're talking, what's playing now is Team Skull Battle. If you're talking about the one that we got a copyright strike for, it was some dude playing the electric guitar to the Marini boss battle theme. Okay, so Altaria beats Decidueye. Guaranteed, right? Keldeo is only right now being baited into Stab, which if it's baited into Stab, Slowbro beats it. If what's it called? Haxorus ever comes out, Porygon comes in cleanly, beats it. Focus Sash Electivire beats Braviary. You beat Huntail. Like always? Question mark? I guess not if you set up and get your +2 speed off. Then you hit 200 base speed, which would make you crazy. But outside of that, you get cooked. Do I think you'd switch out? Because if you do switch out, I do have to have a way to play around you going for the Shell Smash, right? The previous song? Oh yeah, let me see. Previous song was, it was Sun and Moon Gladion battle theme. Glitchek City. Dayubai, no, leave Streamlabs alone. Streamlabs or Nightbot? Streamlabs is worse. What do I give Lucario here? I don't think there's really any item, at least as of now. Alright. Finally, we have Gyarados we have to deal with, right? I guess Gyarados could also come out on Lucario, because Mega with EQ could take me out. If that was the case, I couldn't go Bro. I wouldn't go Sylveon. I would never go Electivire. But can Electivire kill you in one shot? It can. It can't outspeed you though, can it? It actually does. How will this Bro take hits from you? Yeah, your Crunch does do a lot. You do have D-Dance as well, I gotta be careful about. Electivire is so pivotal to this fight. It's kind of crazy. I know I get Thunderbolt. I would get the physical boost though. You take hits so well. I speed tie with a Jolly Mega Gyarados. What's my best way to clean this up? kind of like air balloon. I'm kind of thinking air balloon might kind of cook, right? Because EQ's not hitting me with air balloon, so you don't have a way to one-shot Lucario, right? Speed tie won't matter. Aura Sphere does a lot, but not quite enough. What if I'm Mega Lucario? Can I one-shot with an Aura Sphere from Mega? No. Can I one-shot with a close combat from Mega? Definitely. And I do take an Earthquake. But I'm sure there's a safer way to get in here. Like baiting one of these other moves. Like I could go into Bro and always bait Crunch. Even if you're at +1/+1. But then you're gonna outspeed me. I could go Mach Punch, but that's never gonna one-shot you, no matter how adamant I am. I could go Jolly, but I'm never gonna outspeed you if you set up the D-Dance. But -1 attack. Close combat won't kill you. There's always the option to do Infernape instead. Infernape just doesn't really have a clean way in. But can Mega Infernape outspeed you? Because that is pretty relevant. You go +1, but I'm Jolly. See, that is actually so relevant. Jolly Mega Infernape outspeeds Gyarados, even at +1 speed. And can still always come in on a Crunch if I bait Crunch. Yes, sir. I wrote my writing finals for my lower Michigan certification, and on the listening part, I did 4 C's in a row, then 3 A's, then 4 C's, then... Oh my god, that's actually crazy. What the hell? Lilo and Stitch remake. Never watched it. Can't comment on it myself. I'm kind of thinking Ape honestly goes kind of crazy here. Right? Because Bro... Let me just save this. Right? Bro always baits, right? Bro always baits Crunch. Even at +1. Bro is always baiting Crunch. I think I bring Mega Ape. That's crazy. That Mega Ape is even the answer here. When, like, it doesn't seem like a fight where Mega Ape makes the most sense, but it just does. Because you know it's killing Huntail, even through Intimidate, because it's fucking Mega Infernape. Hell yeah. Let's do it. Let's give you your Mega Stone. Laprasite, Infernape Bite. There we go. I need to make you Jolly Nature. Can I kill you with special? I don't think I can kill Mega Gyarados with a special attack from you. If I went like Aura Sphere, I'm imagining you don't die to that. Yeah. Yeah, so we do have to go Jolly. Plus speed, my special attack. The Mega Ape is real? Dude, the Mega Ape is so real. Actually, crazy real. So Jolly, we want to give you close combat. Not item though. We want to go... Actually, it's probably a relearn for you, I would imagine. Close combat, yup. We want close combat for you. I love U-turn. U-turn's phenomenal if something comes in that you can't deal with. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that you do take Thunder Punch. You do. But Thunder Punch is what I would click if you stayed base, but I have to just imagine you're not staying base. It doesn't matter. I always have to bring Gyarados in on a baited move from, or bring Infernape in on a baited move from Mega Gyarados. Never just raw in, because it comes in and intimidates me. Correct? Correct. So yeah. And through Intimidate, I never kill you with T-Punch. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That's always the play. Okay. Okay. What do you have right now? Close combat. I should give you Mach Punch. Mach Punch is good for you. I like having U-turn. And for your last move, I could stick with Thunder Punch. Thunder Punch does hit a lot for good damage. I could give you a fire type stab, like Fire Punch. That's pretty safe. Leroy and Stitch. What? That is crazy. Okay. So Ape always takes out Huntail, right? For starters. Ape just cooks Huntail. What if I have Drain Punch? Does Drain Punch kill things? No. I'm probably just going to give you Fire Punch for your last move. Do you have Fire Punch already through this? No? Alright. Let's give Ape Fire Punch here. Fire Punch, Fire Punch, Fire Punch, Fire Punch. This is definitely the full moveset for Ape. Guaranteed. Feel great about this. Close combat, Mach Punch, Fire Punch, U-turn for Mega Infernape. Jolly Nature, so it always outspeeds, even a +1 speed Gyarados. Which is crazy. Kind of ridiculous, actually. And it always kills the Huntail even after the Intimidate. That's super chill. Super chill. Right? Once again, we can see this thing come out. It can actually go for Air Slash on Ape, which is not ideal. I guess I need to give Ape actually Protect. I need to give Ape Protect to be able to scout what this Keldeo does. Because depending on what move it's going for, I need to change how I'm responding to it. So I need to give you Protect. Protect. So Protect for Ape here. We'll get rid of Mach Punch, honestly. Yeah. And I can always U-turn chip you, which is kind of nice. How much does a U-turn do to you? Basically nothing, but still, hey, chippies are chippies. We'll do that 11%. I'll get rid of Mach Punch. I think Fire Punch is worth. Close combat, U-turn is worth for chip. We want Protect though for sure. Yeah, so we have Protect here. This will let us scout for what Keldeo's doing. If Keldeo does go Air Slash, what's my answer into an Air Slashing Keldeo? I do need to know that. It's not Sylveon, is it? Sylveon, how much does your Hyper Voice do? Because we don't need the Gyarados that we currently have on the squad, which is nice. Modest Sylveon will always kill after a U-turn chip and takes double Air Slash. So I kind of like that. I guess I have flinches that I would need to possibly worry about there. Gotta think. Because if I get flinch, then I lose Sylveon. I need an Air Slash counter to Keldeo. That's the Blastmon that I need. It's looking like it could be Sylveon, unless there's something else better in the PC. Nothing's gonna outspeed it. Wish I had like covert cloak or something. Like, no shot I have like covert cloak or some shit, right? Like, I'm gonna take a guess and say no, but you never know. Nope, definitely not. I need to not be able to be flinched. There's no way I can stop the flinch though. Unless I like somehow just outspeed Keldeo and can just one-shot it. What do I do? Do I have Custap? Can I... My name. Shardy... I don't have Custap. Custap would help here too, because I could probably go like indoor strats and then get the Custap boost. That's not gonna work either. I doubt Lucario comes in on an Air Slash. It can, but I'm never outspeeding you, and I can't take two. .108 speed stats really, really high, and you're timid, obviously. What do I need to hit you with? Like flying? I just don't have a great way to take these air slashes. That's such a problem. What are we saying? What is actually going on in chat? Chat is like not engaged with the actual stream. It's just been like mumbling, and I'm lost. I've lost myself in the chat. Sylveon's like the only answer I have. Who has citrus right now? Lefties, if you like, you have citrus. I need citrus for like everybody who's dealing with Keldeo, but I can't do that. I'm assuming Blastoise doesn't do it, but we'll check it out. We have nothing to lose. Like I can't even take Air Slash. I don't have a clean way to outspeed you. That's my issue right now. Sylveon is the only thing that's taking hits, and if I just keep risking flinches, I'm in a really, really bad spot. You also blame autocorrect, of course. Always blame autocorrect. Your Fizz Up and your Spit Up are the same. Close combat does not take you out, even through how cracked this ape is. Lucario will never outspeed. Damn, Annie got banned. Streamlabs cooked Annie. I can't just rely on him not clicking Air Slash, because he very well can. Those flinches, man, those flinches. I gotta take the item off. It's gonna bother me if I don't do that first. Okay. I can't see another way out of it without Sylveon. It's just crazy. And I can't go Citrus Berry on Sylveon. Do I need Citrus Berry on you? It's like this. I need it less on you than I do on Sylveon. Do I need it less on you than I do on Sylveon? I don't know. Ah! I can light screen? Does that help me? I can't do it fast enough though. It doesn't change anything. I only need to land once, but I only get one shot. That's the problem here. I guess if Sylveon doesn't land it, I can put you in range of Ape with CC with a quick attack. So that's just what I have to do. That's so tough though. That's so stupid. But yeah. I'm gonna give you the Pixie Plate, I guess. Quick. Wait, why is Quick Claw the right answer? It actually is, because it's another way around the flinch. Quick Claw is actually the right answer. That's crazy. Okay. That's the squad. You need to be modest. You need to be adamant. You don't need to be adamant, but adamant's fine. You do need to be bold. Just think secrets are better. You need to be modest, yes. You need to be impish, yes. You need to be jolly, yes. Okay. That's the squad. That's the squad. Oh my. Electivire, Sylveon, no Flygon. Instead of Flygon, we have Altaria as our dragon here. No Blastoise. We have Infernape. And no Gyarados. We have Ape. We have Porygon, Electivire, Sylveon. We have Slowbro instead of Gyarados. That's the last one. Okay. The squad. Okay, there we go. The squad is here. Oh, fuck. My controller. No. We're really rolling the dice out here. Yeah. Listen, it's a guaranteed win. If we get unlucky, Sylveon has to die. That's just kind of what happens when you lost so many Pokemon early on and your remaining squad is a little bit scarce. You know, it's missing some heat here. So this is where we're at, you know? Either we get lucky and we pop off the Quick Claw, or we get unlucky and we get flinched. That's where we're at. This Keldeo is a problem. That's if it goes for Air Slash too. There's always the world where it just doesn't end up clicking Air Slash out of its 3 options. So like the odds for everything to go wrong are very, very low. So we're gonna play them. Let's play them. Let's take a rest in the bed. And let's go, chatters. Let's go beat up Shelly. One of those plastic fish that dances in your hand, body heat. Okay. Cooking. I cooked you guys. This is just random grunt. Let me just turn off auto run here. Yeah, you're a loser. Get cooked. Okay, chat. Ah! Keldeo might not even come out on Infernape. There's also that. Oh my god, I'm so nervous. Okay. Let's see if the run continues. Let me just safety save. Let me just check everyone's moves one last time, too. Close combat, fire punch, U-turn, protect. Protect the scout. You need dual wing beat. Instead of icy wind, I'm going to give you... I don't even need... I guess I can leave icy wind on you instead of safeguard, because safeguard's actually useless here. But what I do want on you is Dragon Claw. I don't know if it makes a difference, but it might make it so the Haxorus never sets up on me. That's kind of my thought slash hope. Right? Because hopefully the AI sees that. You just need Ice Beam. I like Recover Protect. You definitely don't need Signal Beam. I'm going to give you T-Bolt because I think it could be applicable in bad situations. And, you know, they can happen. So we got to play as if the bad situations might happen. Slowbro, I think Teleport's fine. I think it can definitely come up, and Protect and Slack Off make a lot of sense here. Plasma Fist, Drain Punch, Mach Punch, Protect is just perfect for you. So we like all those. And your moveset is also perfect. And that's everybody. Okay. Here we go. Oh, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Okay. Only an hour of prep for this one. Hour 15. Let's be real. Huntail lead. Listen, Huntail. If you want to stay in and just die, that'd be awesome. I would respect you for dying. Respect the Huntail for accepting death shatters. Thank you, Huntail. Thank you. All right. What's coming out? What's your revenge killer? Gyarados. Really? I'm kind of surprised. I'm fine with it though, actually. Gyarados being your revenge killer of choice. You can kill me with EQ or Aqua Tail, but I can very safely go into Bro on both of those and always bait the crunch and come back in and take you out. U-turn is pretty free here just for like some chip, right? Because even at -1 attack, U-turn should do something to you, I imagine. So, and we always outspeed you because this is Mega Infernape, right? So we're going to U-turn. We don't like a D-Dance, but we always can deal with a D-Dance is the bottom line here. And you should Mega. There's the Mega. Okay, I'm okay with this answer to Infernape. Actually, this is probably one of the best case scenarios for me. My U-turn comes out. This should do a decent bit to you. Not a lot, but hey, it's something. It's something. And Bro is always super safe here. Because of Regenerator, Bro doesn't care about the damage. Remember the EQ? Like I said, either one could happen and neither one matters. Bro eats it. Regenerator makes it so Bro doesn't care. And if you go Dragon Dance here, Infernape still outspeed you with Jolly. And if you go Crunch here, Infernape just eats it. So we always go back into Ape. Look at that heal back to full. There's the Crunch. Ape takes it. And now, without the minus, we win with close combat. You are going to swap here, but something has to eat a close combat from Infernape. I'm going to choose it to be Braviary. Braviary will take it, but How does Braviary... I'm assuming Braviary doesn't care about Fire Punch? Right? Yeah, it takes it. It takes it. So we just U-turn out here. You don't outspeed us. You can go Psychic or Air Slash. But regardless, our answer is just to go into our Focus Sash Electivire and hit you because we outspeed. So we just go fight. We just U-turn out. There's no reason to protect or anything. We just go for the U-turn. Ape is nuts, dog. Ape is crazy. Let me just double check that you do have your Sash. You do. So we always go Electivire here. Electivire takes any hit because of its Sash and always outspeeds and kills. Air Slash is fine. There's actually a roll where Electivire just takes the Air Slash without the Focus Sash, and we get that roll. And we get to go Plasma Fist here. We always outspeed. You are going to swap out, which was something I was concerned about. Shelly is actually, like, swapping like crazy. And it's becoming a bit of a problem. But now, Hisuian Braviary being at the percentage it's at should make it not much of a threat. So we should be fine fully just because of percentage. You're always going to go 1,000 arrows into Electivire here. But no matter what you're clicking, our Altaria just walls you. So we always just make the straight swap into Altaria. There's the Altaria. You actually go Leaf Blade. I guess because you could kill me with anything. But that's best case scenario, because Leaf Blade does literally nothing with lefties. So we're super chilling there. You actually might be within dual wing beat range if I get a good roll. I could always just play Icy Wind 2 if you, because you might not even stay in here. If I play that you don't stay in, because dual wing beat doesn't guaranteed kill you. If I Icy Wind, I guarantee outspeed you. I guess I don't really want you swapping out is the one thing. What would you go into here possibly on my wing beat? I don't even know. Because you're never going to go into Haxorus here. This just doesn't make any sense. I'm just going to go do a wing beat. You do stay in. All right. This might just take you out. Show me the KO roll. There it is. Yeah, like I said, there was a roll where we just took him out. So that's the Decidueye and Huntail gone. I'm feeling okay. Annie as an artist. Annie's an artist. Haxorus does come out here. So we do always have to hard swap because Haxorus could set up D-dances. It should see the kill and just go for the kill. But there is a world where Haxorus is like, yo, I'm going to D-dance. Regardless, Porygon is cracked into Haxorus. It is in Oko range as soon as we get the download from our Ice Beam. Porygon comes out, special attack download. Does go for the dual chop, which I figured it would because it sees the kill, right? Porygon eats it because it is such a tank with the Eviolite. And Ice Beam will just kill you. And you... I guess you might go into your Keldeo. No, you're just going to stay in and go for EQ here. That is super fine. We take that, and you always die to this Ice Beam with the special attack boost. That's a dead dragon, baby. That's a dead dragon. That's 3 mons down. Porygon's done its part, so we're chilling there. Keldeo? Braviary again, hey? Braviary is a bit of a threat in this situation specifically. Because Psychic is going to do 90 to 107. So it is always going to click Psychic because Psychic's the only move that guarantees its kill on me. If you're always clicking Psychic, what do I want to do in response to this? Just because I'm in a bit of a weird spot here. Is there anything that has fully done its job and that I can still use in some regard? Psychic is very problematic. There's always a world 2 where he roosts here. Roost would also be really, really bad for me. This is tough. This is tough. Roost would be horrible, but he should just see the KO and go for it. I can force you into air slash. Does that do anything for me? If you go air slash, guaranteed. Do I have to let Porygon go down here? There is actually a chance I do. Or I have to just choose my sack. It can be anything as long as it's done its job. So I could sack Porygon, Altaria. Those are really the only two. It's honestly crazy that Sylveon doesn't take this Psychic better. Like, it has a really good role to just kill me with Psychic. You're gonna go get a soda? Hope your battle does well. Yo, me too, me too. Hyper Voice doesn't even take you out. And I might have to sack Porygon just to cover for the possible Roost here. I think I do have to stay in and just attack with Porygon. I could recover. Because at +1, right? If Porygon's +1 special attack, how much does my Ice Beam do? It does 70 to 83. If you Roost, you're not a flying type, and then my Ice Beam doesn't do much at all. So I do recover here, actually. I recover here. Because you probably do go Roost. I'm going to recover. Oh, alright, if I think he's going to Roost, I could make a swap. That seems ballsy, though. Has Sylveon done her job? Yo, Tyler Troy's back. Also, how's it going, Penny? Welcome to the stream. It has been a while. Welcome back. Sylveon has not done her job yet, but she might not need to do it, is the thing. I think I have to stay in and recover with Triangle. Triangle, I'm sorry. You may die here. When Air Slash. That doesn't guaranteed kill me. Got the crit, though! Oh, that's so dirty. The AI misplayed, but got the crit. Oh, no-y. Rest in peace, Triangle. That is actually toxic, man. What the hell? That is ridiculous. Alright, well, Plasma Fists. This will take care of the Braviary. Shit, that is ridiculous. The AI literally threw there. Wow. That crit, man. That crit hurts a lot. In comes Keldeo. Keldeo can click anything, but that's what Protect's for. What are you going for, Keldeo? What are you choicing yourself into? Air Slash. Well, fuck me. Alright, chat. Keldeo has decided that Sylveon has to get lucky. Oh no. Come on, Sylveon. Please don't die. Sylveon, please. 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 Oh, thank God. Woo. Okay. We're not losing 2. At least we shouldn't be. Gyarados being the last one though is kind of bad because we're really low. Just popped in, finish off Tate and Liza. Yo, pop off. Can we get a 07 for the legend Porygon? Gone but never forgotten. Started streaming on Twitch and we'll have YouTube video of the fight up. Y'all streaming this game got me extra invested. Yo, I love that, Prophet. That's sick, man. God, this thing can go for anything though. Can it go for Crunch? Nah, let's say it can't go for Crunch, right? Copium? Copium, Crunch is never gonna kill me? No, Crunch always kills. Okay. Let's think about this now. How do you do into Altaria? It's the D-Dance that becomes a problem. I need to get Ape in, but you should see the kill and go for kill, especially since I threaten you back. If you go for Crunch, Crunch does... I have to go Bro here. Bro is always the play here. Yep, it's always the play. Okay. Aqua Tail. Perfect. We know we eat Aqua Tail. Literally does nothing. You should be going Crunch here. Crunch crit will obviously kill Bro, but Crunch just base does a maximum 164. And Crunch crit can also kill Ape, and if you kill Ape, I lose. So the play here is to actually go for the teleport. It's better to risk it on Bro than to risk it on Ape. Which sucks, but it's true. Oh, dude, the teleport on the D-Dance! I'm sorry, but you know who outspeeds a +1 speed Gyarados? An Infernape that is Mega Evolved. Infernape, end this duel! Okay. Okay. Got him. Got him, baby. Oh, it's sad that Porygon died, especially since Porygon actually had a very real chance to live that that Air Slash if it didn't crit. But we did make it through another fight. Sadly not deathless, but we did make it through another fight. Oh. Crazy, man. Crazy. Did it? No. No, please. God, no. It is Tyler, yeah. Oh, no. No, this isn't the route we didn't get an encounter on, right? Please tell me this isn't. Please. Fuck this cast form. No, God. God, no, please. Just. Please, please, please tell me. Please, please, please tell me this isn't the route we tried to save. It definitely is, right? No, it definitely is the route we tried to save, right? Oh, God. Oh, no-y. Oh, no. If this is the route we tried to save, this is so bad. I don't even know when the rival ambushes me. Where do you ambush me on? Please, no. There's Troy, I'm here to sleep. Oh no! Oh. Okay, so why this is bad, Caden, is we were trying to save this encounter until we had access to Beast Balls. But because we saved the encounter, instead of having access to good Pokemon like Rabombi, Arcanine, Durant, Vespiquen, Indeedee, we got Cast Form for this route. Shit, man. You get them in the next city. But it doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter. Alright, well, chat. We have a cast form. Well, you know what? Let me go actually have my funeral for the legend. Porygon 2. Gone but never forgotten. Thank God we have a cast form to replace him. Now I'm happy. I checked the Discord and people were saying that you did, but maybe they're wrong. Look at his death box, brother. Like, seriously, look at his death box. Imagine a run where I'm actually better at the game. That is so unfortunate, Caden. Yeah, it's so unfortunate. But imagine a run where I'm actually better at the game and my death box doesn't look like this. Well, give me a nickname for cast form, chat. Give me a nickname for cast form. Or if anyone wants to be nicknamed after cast form, listen, you can be. Sorry, nickname. Oh, I'm in so much pain. Mistake? Yo, you're so right. This is a mistake. Oh, I got the, sorry, mistake. Oh. I cannot believe that. I actually cannot believe that. That is so devastating. It's actually ridiculous. What a mistake for real. Be named after the route number? Never forget, chat. Listen. Oh, man. That's actually a run-ending mistake. That is crazy. That is literally a run-ending mistake. Molecule? Nah. We're sticking with mistake. I like mistake for cast form. Cast form is a mistake. An absolute letdown of a Pokemon. I'm so sad. Losing Porygon into getting a cast form is the most ridiculous shit. That is so whack. That is actually so whack. Yeah, let's just spam the A button. Getting our mistake up to level 64. Well, chat, listen. We have a dedicated sack now. How hype is that? What a letdown. What an actual letdown. If it weren't a run ending mistake, actually. Scam level trade. Pouring out for cast form. Actually, such a scam. Actually, such a scam. Yeah. Mistake is definitely more fitting in the context. This thing is literally like the unwanted child. Alright, well, we have Dawn. Or not Dawn. We have May that we have to fight. So, gotta do that prep, I guess. Why'd they have to give me a cast form? Why couldn't they have just not? You feel me? Like, I didn't want the cast form. I didn't want it. Well, chat, I think that's probably where we're going to end off for today. Just got some other stuff I got to do. And I can't lie to you. I'm a little bit devastated right now. So I don't know. I think we hold off. We prep for our rival come Friday. And that will get us to Winona City. Maybe we can even take on Winona if all goes well. It's going to be tough. We do get a Route 120 encounter. And we'll get a Fortress City encounter. So we do got some stuff coming up at least. And hopefully there's some big things. And we can get ourselves back in the game. Because it's not looking good. Thanks, Annie. I appreciate it. You have a nice day too. Everyone enjoy the rest of your day. And Terra Master will catch you all tomorrow for some Pokemon Ultra Sun Randomizer Nuzlocke. Peace.